wanted to visit her, even if it was enough to convince his wife not to go, and did not know until night. Then it worked as follows. When he saw that his second daughter was wearing a hat, she suddenly said to him, "I asked Beanley to love her, Lizzie." "Oh, we don't know what Beanley wants," said his mother angrily, "because we're not going there." "But they forget, Mamma," said Elizabeth, "that we'll meet him at the meetings, and Mrs. Long has promised to come with him." "I don't think Mrs. Long did anything. She has 2 sons. She's a deceitful mother, you know, and I don't know about her." "I'm gone, Mr. Bennett, and I'm glad to know it doesn't depend on religions." May Bennett tried to shut up, but out of control, he began to scare his daughter. "Don't cough like that, Kitty, because of the weather. There's a little pity in my veins. You're torn."
Thank you.
"The kitten has no sense of her cough,"
Oh, you want to be in the
her
film,
father
do
said.
you?
"It makes them look bad." "I didn't want my happiness," Kitty said angrily. "When will Lizzie be at the next dance?" "Tomorrow is 2 p.m. His mother said, "Of course. Longa's mother only returned the day before. No one will give her the information because she doesn't know him personally." "Then, dear, you may have an opportunity for your friend and present him to Mr. Beanley." "It's not impossible, Mr. Bennett. It's impossible if you don't know him personally. How can you say he's so angry?" "I respect your position. 2 weeks of knowledge are very small, of course. At the end of 2 weeks, you don't know what a man is. But if we have no experience with another man, we had to pull Mrs. Long and his descendants. If you refuse the office, I will take it." The girls are staring at their father. Mrs. Bennett simply said, "You idiot! You idiot!" "What could be the purpose of this point of call?" he shouted. "Think nonsense about the style of presentation and stress? I don't fully agree with you here. What do you say, Mary? Why, you are a very thoughtful young woman, I know, and it's also a good book. Read it out." Mary wanted to say something logical, but she did not know what to do. He continued, "Once Mary gets her idea, we'll get back to Beanley." "I'm in pain, Babe Beanley," the woman exclaimed. "I'm sorry I hear this, but why didn't you tell me before? I would have known more in the morning if I had visited him, huh?" "Because he is with me, we can't avoid this, of the people who know him now. The miracles women are looking for is what they want. Mrs. Bennett first. It was good, but when the first impression stopped, he began to say it was what he was waiting for. I'm so beautiful, good Bennett. But I know I'll convince you in the end. I'm sure you'll like your girls to ignore them. I'm happy. It's a great game. Can't talk about it in the morning. Bennett said, Now, Kitty, you can make choices. According to him, he was tired of sleeping with his wife in the house. Girls, you are an amazing father, meaning the door is closed. I don't know how I'm going to change this. It could be me, or, in fact. He is. Lydia said honestly I was not scared, because even though I'm the youngest, I'm still an adult. All night long, he thought of going back to Mr. Bennett for a minute and finding out when he should have asked for dinner. Until next week.
Is puberty.
Yeah,
It's a common thing in Weatherfield.
Yes, or the Netherlands.
Or the Netherlands is sometimes known.
This is part 2. Let me know when you need a break, by the way.
Yes, I will.
I'll get bored, you know. But
We'll get back to the right place afterwards. So,
1, 2. Thank you.
According to him, he was tired of sleeping with his wife in the house. I'm never going to get through all this. Right. Behave.
I'm not sure how you do. Mr. Bennett was the first to wait for Mr. Bennett. But
Is we both still here?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
you are
I'm going to
both.
be waiting for
You are.
myself.
Yes.
Right.
Now, he always wanted to visit her.
Yeah, I'm waiting for myself.
You're waiting for yourself, yes. Yeah, you're being Mary as well, are you? Okay.
Apparently.
Well, who knows?
Who knows?
It's guess,
Yeah.
really, at this point. isn't
Yes,
it?
no one really
Suddenly
knows.
a name seems to have
You're-
suddenly changed to me.
It's
You're-
me, Mrs.
You're
Mr.
drifting.